Flashbulbs from the event photographer blinded me for a second as Zoe leaned in, her voice a syrupy whisper against the clinking champagne glasses. It's not stealing if it goes to a good cause. You're just being selfish. I just smiled. For 8 years, she was my best friend. The kind of friendship built on 1,000 inside jokes and a few convenient omissions. The time she borrowed my vintage purse and returned it with a permanent red wine stain, or the $400 she put on my card for a group dinner, that was just her and a guy she was trying to impress. I always let it go. I told myself our history was worth more than money, that I was the stable one, and she was just a beautiful, chaotic storm. The breaking point was the animal shelter fundraiser we organized. I was reconciling the accounts when I found it, a $5,000 wire transfer listed as a promotional expense. A few calls confirmed it was the down payment on a new Mercedes. When I confronted her, she waved a dismissive hand. Relax, I'll pay it back from the next fundraiser. It's just a loan. Something in me went silent. It wasn't chaos. It was a business model. I spent the next 2 weeks building my case. The 17 texts where she dodged my questions about the budget. Bank statements. The photo of the car from the dealership's social media, with her tagged and beaming. My only ally was the charity's board director, a woman with ice in her veins who listened without saying a word. Zoe's biggest weakness was her love of the spotlight, so we decided her stage would become her trap. I had the event's AV tech on my side. Tonight at the gala, she took the stage to accept an award for her tireless dedication. Lights dimmed for the self-congratulatory video she prepared. Instead, the projector lit up with a single, massive image, the bank transfer from the charity's account to the car dealership. A collective gasp rippled through the ballroom. The next slide was the dealership photo. The last was a screenshot of her text to me. Relax, I'll pay it back. The silence in the room was absolute. The board is pressing felony embezzlement charges. Her reputation in this city is ash. Last I heard, the car was repossessed. I spent my Saturday at the shelter, not in a gown, but in old jeans, scrubbing floors. The director told me real generosity is what you do when no one is watching. Zoe only ever performed when everyone was.